Are we live? Let me shut my window right here. Yo, I think we're live. What we got? What we got? May 13th, 9 p.m. A little bit after 9, but we're here. Just want to shout out to everybody. What's up? Another day, another night, popping session. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get a little bit of pop and drill going, but I just want to give a shout out to all the homies, everybody out there. What's up? I got your text earlier. R Square, that's my homie right there. What's up, bro? Dude, I had my phone on charge, so I didn't see the text until later. I think you said it was Shalab's birthday, the big 5-0. So yeah, definitely got to hit him up, man. Right. Cool. Everybody out there, how's everybody doing? Good. All right. So if you guys remember on Tuesday, or actually back on Monday at Mission College, we talked about the techniques in stopping, right? I kind of want to go over some of the stopping drills because what I realized is that even though in my mind I think it's easy for me to teach to stop, I see that a lot of people, especially in my class, in their mind they're thinking they're stopping, but they're not really stopping. So let me quickly demonstrate what I was talking about. Okay, so if I'm going like this, if I'm popping, boom, right here, there is like I always demonstrate. I always talk about think about a punch, right? Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch, and it's not really 1-inch punch. It's more like a 1 centimeter punch, if you will. Like he's already right there. Basically you're already right there, and then you're just flexing and relaxing. So the movement, the exact movement is pretty small. 1 inch is there's that movement right there. That's like 1 inch, right? So when I actually do that, now what happens is when I see my students, in class, by the way, it's more like 3 inches. So it becomes like this. You know what I mean? And I don't know what you guys are doing at home. So just by what I see my students doing, I got to give the feedback. So a lot of the feedbacks that I'm giving you guys here is what I give my students that I see in class. All right. So those are the things that I want you guys to watch out for. Is if you're popping, it's not this, right? And I talked about this in one of my first video with Sammy. It's not, you're not throwing your pops. You're not throwing it, right? If you're throwing it, look how much movement there is. This is like maybe 5 inches, 10 inches, So popping isn't this, isn't that. That's not it. You're already there. The movements are small. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you're already there. Then you move. Then you pop, 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 pop. Get there, then pop. It's not popping to get there. So it's not like a karate chop. You know what I mean? It's not a real boom, punch, and snap. It's not that. Okay. Again, I know I said it before, but I need to say it again just in case we get new people coming in and checking it out. All right. So we gotta make sure. I gotta make sure that the feedback that I give you guys is the same thing that I give my students in person. So what we did was we talked about starting and stopping. Okay. If we take away the pops, it's just start on the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So if you watch my hand, 1, 2, 1, 2. That means I start right here, right on the beat. It's 1, 1, and then right on 2, I stop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, boom. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Okay. So start stopping. Now, the difficult part. Okay. So that exercise, start and stop, start and stop. Hopefully that's not too hard. All right. So drop in the comments if you think that's too hard. I would say just do that instead. Like I would videotape yourself to make sure your stop is actually a good stop. Like the stop should be like if you just freeze, really freeze, you know what I mean? Freeze, boom, freeze, freeze. Because like if you freeze like this, and then you're still looking around, it's not a real freeze. You want to really, really freeze, all right? So make sure you have that. That's rule number one, or that's level one. Make sure that's there. Second thing now is you add the pop. Okay. So if I start here, boom, 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 start, stop, boom, 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 boom. So the key is when I start with the pop, 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 pop. Okay. That's what I mean. Now, in my mind, like when I'm teaching it, I thought it was easy to teach, but I realized if you never done it before, the problem is this. People go like this. People go start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Even though when they start, there's like a little wind up. There's like a boom. You know what I mean? Instead of staying here and just popping versus boom, 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 boom. So that's what I saw. That's what I saw. And I want to bring it out to you guys and making sure that, you know, you guys are aware of that if you are doing that. All right. If you're not doing that, if you got it down, that's cool. So the next thing I did was move, 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 stop. What does that mean? So like if I'm moving, I'm going boom, 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 right? So go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause right here. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's the idea. 1, 2. So boom, stop, boom, stop, boom, 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 stop. That's a little beat pattern that I taught the class on Monday. Okay. So this is the physical class that I did on Monday. You guys could, go ahead and check it out. But this is the first drill we did in class. It was like this. We went like this. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So that was it. That was our warm-up drill. But in the warm-up drill, I just see like most of the people in the class still having a hard time getting it. So I feel like I need to bring that in to our class here because it is for the beginners, right? So even if you're, even if you believe that you're more of an intermediate advanced level, if you have this down, I highly suggest just using this here. So the idea is you move, stop, boom, 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 stop, stop, boom, pa, boom, pa, 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 shoo, ka, shoo, ka, shoo, ka. Okay. Keeping it slow. Keeping it just stopping, right? And why do I mention the stopping? The reason why I mention stopping is because for the past week, even in class, when the class was freestyling, we had a lot of people just getting too nervous, right? Moving too fast and not knowing when to stop. And if any of you guys out there has ever, been to a jam or even battle or being in a cypher, right? You may feel rushed. You may feel the pressure of trying to perform. You may feel the pressure of trying to impress somebody. So usually what happens is, your mind probably goes 100 miles an hour because you're nervous, right? If somebody good is watching you, then you're just like, I got to do something crazy, too fast. And usually what happens is the dancer will go too long. You know what I mean? Like you know, usually I see them in there for like a good 2, 3, 4 minutes, just not knowing when to stop, and just kept going, doing the same thing over and over and over again. So this is my way of letting you guys know, hey, you know, when you start, you got to start just ground zero. Just start, boom, just catch, bah, bah, stop, bah. When you stop, it allows your time to kind of relax and focus on staying on beat versus trying to do the latest thing that you saw. Most people, you know, if you guys go online, whoever the last person that won, you know, some huge contest, or maybe if you see like Twins or something like that, somebody who's really, really good, they do some crazy stuff. And usually that's what happens. You know, oh man, I just saw some, then do some crazy, like something really, really fast. And it's almost like, you know, trying to do a magic show, trying to do something real fast and trying to trick somebody. That's not what it's all about, right? It's about staying calm. Bam, boom. Okay. So stay calm, stay on beat. And the idea is to build your confidence and build your rhythm throughout the night. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. I know I'm a broken record, repeating the same stuff over and over and over again. And that's what basic fundamental is, you know, fundamental redoing or keep doing the same thing to build our muscle memory, to build a mind so that we're always going to be on beat. All right. So that's it, y'all. That's it. Again, this week's lesson is start, stop, and then start, stop. Okay. Boom, crack, boom, crack, boom, 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 crack, boom, crack, boom, crack, boom, 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 crack. That's it. Simple as that. But the stop, man, the stop's got to be good. The stop's got to be nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. Other than that, you know, kind of want to just chat a little bit. I see you, R Square, and heard earlier today. This is for the U.S. I don't know if we got some international folks on tonight, but as far as the U.S., I think the CDC talked about, you know, if you had your COVID shots already, then it's okay to have the mask off. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of like a good sign of maybe the U.S. kind of returning back to some sort of a normalcy, if you will, right? So definitely looking forward to, you know, getting back to normalcy, and you know, I guess keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully the numbers will stay down. You know, hopefully we don't have to try to get those yearly booster shots that some of them were talking about. I know R Square and myself were talking about that before. I don't think we're by no means any conspiracy theorists or anything like that, but there seemed to be some fishy stuff going on. Again, I don't know. I just don't know, you know, if I believe wholeheartedly either way, if there is one or if there isn't one. I just have questions, you know. It just seems kind of funny, but I don't have any proof whatsoever of any wrongdoing. It just, some of them seems funny, some fishy, if you will. Okay, but other than that, I think the news is good. I don't know how it is as far as India is concerned. For those that are in India, maybe you guys should drop in the knowledge to see how things are going. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it's good, man. You put on a third mask. But yeah, man. So I think they also mentioned like kids from, you know, 12 and above can start getting their shots too. So I think you know, I think at this point, I guess it's wise to have the kids do it. But you know, I do hear some people say that, you know, it's probably not wise. I don't know, man. I just don't know about that. But that's what's going on as far as like the you know, the COVID front. But other than that, that's it, man. Just dancing, just getting the groove on, staying on beat, stay on beat. You know, that is it, man. It's a short night, guys. It's a short night, simple night. What I'm gonna do next week, we're gonna have a different beat pattern, and that's all it is. Once you get the muscle contraction, okay, muscle contraction is the first part, and the isolation. If you understand that, now the rest is controlling the speed of it, and then the different beat pattern, listening to different sound, and we're gonna start doing that more and more. All right, so that's it, y'all. That's it, man. See some new people, you know, hopping in. But for those that are watching, you know, later on, later in the future, remember, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we talked about some simple drills for anybody that wants to get into popping. All right, popping fundamentals. And to help support the channel, definitely hit the like button, subscribe if you hadn't already. So anytime I get on, hopefully you guys are gonna get that the bell icon, right? Click on the bell icon. So anytime I go on live, you guys are gonna get the notice. You guys to jump on, ask any questions. This is a good time to hit me up, because once we start getting back to normalcy, my time is going to be a lot more busy, because I'll be actually with live schools, and it's going to be a lot harder for me to kind of answer questions, especially for my virtual students. You guys are basically like virtual students. However, if you guys do want to hit me up for private classes, feel free to hit me up. The best way to hit me up actually is on Facebook or Instagram. My handle is Dance with Seach. I'm going to type it up right here. Dance with Seach, and that's for Instagram as well as Facebook, also Twitter too. I'm gonna get on Twitter, so those that prefer to use Twitter, you guys can hit me up there as well. I do remember on Monday, I wasn't able to get on the chat, but later on I found out there was a guy from France. I don't know if you're on right now. For anybody, doesn't matter where you are at, right? The dude was interested in getting me to go to France to teach. I've done that before. I've done toured Europe a little bit before, teaching at different conventions and things like that. So it is possible. Anybody anywhere out, you know, we just gotta hit me up to find the logistics of it. Summertime might be a little bit easier, just due to you know, the lower amount of classes that I have to teach. But when we get back to, you know, spring, fall time, those are the more busy times, you know. Hey, Naveen, what's up, brother? I see you here, man. Hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully India's doing better. I know as far as here, R Square and I were just talking about here in the U.S., we have our the CDC recommendation saying that we can, you know, remove the mask for those that have their shots already. So hopefully things are looking better for the entire world. All right. And I think I saw you jump in on the Monday class later on. I don't know what time you got on, but if you're able to check it out, then that's real cool, man. Again, it is the Monday class, though. It starts at 7 o'clock. So I don't know what time it is over there in India. That's at that time, but feel free to jump in that goes for anybody. Okay. So anywhere you are in the world, it'll be 7 p.m. Monday night, which is Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know what time it is wherever you are, but it is 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys are free to jump into the channel. You'll see me get down with my class. But the problem with that is I'm not able to, you know, watch. I'm not able to read your, you know, questions or whatnot. Once in a while, I'll have an assistant that'll jump online and be able to read the questions. So if I'm able to answer it, then I'll do it then. Otherwise, I'm going to try to do it either Tuesday or Thursday here with you guys. And for those that are here live, obviously you guys could just, you know, type in and chat. Actually, what I'm gonna do is probably next week, I'm gonna switch over to a different platform where I could probably invite at least one other person to jump on. So, you know, we could do like a dual screen if I have a guest and one of you guys could be, and it could probably, you know, be one of like a private student. So for those that are interested in doing that, again, hit me up privately so then we could talk about if being a private student actually is beneficial for you. All right. So there's a lot of good information out there that is free. I highly recommend that you guys start with that. Start with that, you know, before trying to hire somebody, you know, professionally to get you going, because you gotta have internal motivation first. You know, as a dance instructor, as somebody that can motivate you, that's the secondary. But first, I think deep down inside, you're gonna have to want to do it for yourself. If that's something that you want to do the work. You know, go online, especially on my website, or especially on my channel right here on New Studios. There's a lot of free stuff for you guys to explore. All right. So, all right, guys, that is it. Good to see returning faces. For anybody that's new out there, you know, feel free to drop in the chat just to let us know your name, where you're from, how you're doing, how long you've been popping, or how long you've been dancing, period. We're trying to build a good community here. And you know, everybody here, I welcome you guys. I welcome you guys here. All right. But if not, you know, we will continue this every Tuesday, Thursday. Come on through, and we're just gonna build it. Yeah. All right. We see Jeff. What's up, Jeff? I know, man. Can't wait. Exactly. I mean, our classes here in, you know, my classes are getting in as far as my community dance classes or community college classes. Again, I teach at Mission College, which is Santa Clara. Also teach at Cabrillo, which it's in Aptos, which is close to Santa Cruz, and the Watsonville campus, as well as Gilroy. So basically, the Bay Area of California. So I teach at 3 different community colleges, and we're really, really looking forward to the fall because we are scheduled to have in-person classes. So wherever you are, man, hopefully they're going to have in-person classes too. Because if anybody out there that has taken in-person classes versus virtual classes, you guys know what I'm talking about. The energy is way different. So cool. All right, guys. That is it, man. I know I've been rambling on back and forth, but again, it's just the nature of, you know, running these online classes versus being in person. All right. Okay, Jeff. All right, yeah, Per Dance, Dennis's class, and Alex's class. Yeah, those are great classes, man. You know, Dennis, that's my brother. That's my DS player brother. You know, Alex, man, he's sick. Yeah. Alex is sick. So for sure, definitely hoping that, you know, all the classes, Per Dance, On One. There's so many good dance studios here out in the Bay Area. Definitely support. You know, get back into to support the dance instructors, and just get out there and get your funk on, get your groove on. Yo, that is it. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Yeah. All right. Peace out.